We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Chargers square off against the Patriots. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. He gets the kick away. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
First down.
The Pats get called for the infraction, so that'll set them back to start the drive. The backs are lined up in an I. Rivers with a man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. McInnes is the guy who's there to bring him down. Toss play goes for about 4. About 6 to go. The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. With the pass, knocked away. Trying to get him in stride, but overshoots him. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
3 plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. They give it to the halfback. Heel records the tackle. Top-notch tackle by the safety. Ball on their own 38. Branch is on the left side of the formation.
Silver, 72.
Under pressure, he takes off with room to run. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
Set. Silver, 72.
He hands it off. It's a fumble. The Chargers scoop it up. The veteran lineman saw the loose ball and pounced on it.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's still got some big playability in that body.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. New England comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it out to the right. Still running. Missed tackle. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 24.
Try this call here.
Within scoring distance. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, picked off. Breaking free. Their defense just gave them the ball to take away, but then they give it right back. It's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. The Bolts line up in the quarter defense. With the pass, he hits his receiver. And the defense able to hold them out for the moment as they stop the receiver from getting into the end zone. It's 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line. looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Patriots. The defense gave him the outside, and he took it.
Yeah, you get a good push up front, then you just turn the corner and you get in for the touchdown. You better kick it here.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. They capitalize on great field position, John.
Yep, took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Sproles. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. It's 1st and 10. Tomlinson is the deep back. Rivers sends a man in motion. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Cool. Records the stop. Give him some time. He'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Gates is lined up on the left. Looking for room. Play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Neal was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Caldwell was his intended target. Wilson had the coverage on the play. The Pats come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pump fakes. Gets the pass off. And he makes the grab. The 50. They'll spot this one at the 37.
This defense might work.
Ball on the 37-yard line. Gates moves in motion. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Chargers. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
This is a good special teams play.
Kading comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Bolts have tied the game. That time the offense looked unstoppable. Into the touchdown they go.
Yeah, nice job by the big guys up front. And the backs had some key blocks too. It takes everyone doing their part to put together a drive like that. Now we'll see some high moms on the sideline.
Defense looked tired, sluggish on the last series. It's 1st and 10. He gets the carry. Phillips makes the stop. Just about a 3-yard gain there. Ball on their own 32. Branch lines up on the left side. With the pass. And the catch is made. Some good quick moves and a first down.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
Out of the I formation. Hand it off. Heel is there for the tackle. Safety came up to make the play. Have to reach the 49 to convert. They'll go from the I formation. On the carry. Godfrey is there on the stop. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball right around midfield. The backs are lined up in an I. Gives the ball off. They're going to spot this one at the 45. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Branch is on the left side of the formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the adjustment, he has it. Pickup of 11 on 1st down. Ball on the 34-yard line. Out of the I formation. Handed off to the back. Phillips with the tackle. Pickup of about 6 yards. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. New England 7, San Diego 7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. They'll need to get the ball inside the 24 to convert for a 1st down. The Pats line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Merriman records the tackle. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Heel comes up to make the play. At the 11. 1 1st down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone on this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
11 yards to the end zone. They come out of the nickel. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. He has to make better decisions than that near the goal line.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get in the red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
Only one man back. Rivers with a man in motion. Looking for room. Johnson is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
They'll spot this one at the 10. Pickup of 5 on the counter handoff to the back. Inside their own 20. Gates is lined up on the left. Dropping back. Closing in. Huge hit. Blitz overwhelmed the offensive line, John.
With a full complement of speed and bull rushes, this defense can really put the pressure on, especially when they blitz. What you have to do is read the play quickly, recognize the blitz, and get it out of there to your hot receiver quickly. You can't take too long to get it out of there.
Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. First and 10. Hand it off. Edwards makes the play. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They'll have to get the ball inside the 31 to convert for the first down. The backs are lined up in an I. Gives the ball off. Godfrey is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down. In field goal range now. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Terrell was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The Bolts come out in a nickel package.
135.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete pass. And this is the 5th play of this drive. The Chargers come out in the quarter defense. Throwing. And the catch is made. Keel records the stop.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 2. Pickup of 11, and it's 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Brady looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Pass ball's incomplete. So the pass ball's incomplete in the end zone. It's 2nd and goal at the 2. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Touchdown, New England. It looks like they could have run that one in if they wanted to.
That's not usually the kind of defensive play that you expect to see down near the goal line. But they guessed pass, and they guessed right. They just couldn't execute.
The kick is up. The point after is good. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Let me tell you, when the offense hits the field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big, and they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
This one is handled by Sproles. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. Gates is lined up on the right. Pressure. He goes down. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now. The smart coach would call this play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Only one man back. Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Look at that power. McInnes makes the tackle. He's trying to get them back to the line. Gets rid of it. Low throw, but he has it. That's a 12-yard gain on 3rd down. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. With the pass, the defense has it. The 40 has room. The 30. Rivers throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man. But the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. Broken up. Jammer had the coverage on the play.
This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch them off guard.
They line up in the I formation. Looking upfield. Edwards is there on the stop at the 20. 3rd down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Drops back, stepping up with the throw. He hits his receiver. Johnson didn't get enough for the first.
You better kick it here.
Adam Vinatieri lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick is good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. Vinatieri looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is taken by Sproul. The Bolts don't have much time as they start their drive.
Give this defense a shot.
A little over a minute left. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Rivers stops the clock with that timeout.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
We're at the 1-minute mark. Cardell is on the right of the formation. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. Throws it in double coverage, but they come away with the first down. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Drops back. With the throw. Drops the interception. Starks was there on the coverage.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The Patriots come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. With the pass, almost intercepted. 2 tipped passes in a row.
I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Gay comes up to make the play. And they go with a no-huddle. Throws it. The 20. Harrison brings him down. They go with a hurry-up offense. Throwing to the end zone and trying to score before halftime. Touchdown, San Diego.
This is an option route.
No way we shake Caldwell
Receiver's route
whatever.
depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Bolts are now down by 3. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
From the 6-yard line, the 20. New England is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. It's 1st and 10. Branch is lined up on the left. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Can't avoid the rush. Perfect positioning by the defense on that play, John.
Yeah, they had zone coverage. There was no open area of the field for the quarterback to go with the ball.
At the end of 2, the score is 17-14. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Johnson. The 20. The Pats have to be fairly happy with the way they played in the first half. The backs are lined up in an eye. They give it to the halfback. Fletcher makes the stop. Dillon has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. Second and a deuce. Out of the I formation.
28.
Hand it off. Edwards is there for the tackle. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Branch lines up on the left side. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Edwards records the stop.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Going to the air on first down. Rolls out to his left. Throws it, and he hits his target. That's a 12-yard gain on first down. It's 1st and 10. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Broken up. Foley was there on the coverage. And this is the 6th play of this drive. They'll go from the I formation.
Silver, 28.
Gets the call. Wilson takes him down. Pickup of 11 on 2nd down. 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Breaks free of the defender. Jammer is there for the tackle at the 24. So they won't get a first down because of the great tackle by the cornerback. Second and a deuce. The Pats line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. And it's caught. They get first down yardage on that hookup. And this is the 9th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Brady spreads them out. Going to the air on first down. Whew, what a collision. He dumps the quarterback for a loss, his first sack. Now in 2nd and long after the sack. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Number 29 comes up to make the play. Troy Brown makes the catch, but can't pick up the yardage, so they're looking at 3rd down. They're 8 yards from the end zone. Brady looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. He can't escape. The protection broke down there.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
4th and 9 coming up here. They should probably take the 3 here, but it looks like they're lining up to go for it. And he just can't hang on. You have to wonder why he decided to go for it on that 4th down.
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
Runs for the tackle. Brown records the tackle. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Ball on their own 16. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Harrison stops him. Tomlinson, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing. Ball on their own 28. to the tailback. The 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, San
And he
Diego.
didn't look back. Pure speed.
And anytime he gets it, he's always dangerous, and he can get it in the end zone. That's exactly what he did by using that great speed.
Caving comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. 2 consecutive touchdowns gives them the lead.
This is what you love to see as a coach. Your team fighting and fighting, getting you back into the game.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Johnson. The special teams unit did a real nice job picking up their blocking assignments on that play. It's 1st and 10. Branch is lined up on the left. Stepping up, unleashes the deep ball. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Johnson was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Jammer with the coverage. The Bolts come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, throwing. He was tipped. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down. The Pats line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Number 29 is there on the stop.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Steps up. Throws it. Picked off. Never looking away from his primary target, and that's very often a bad idea. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Missed tackle. A great one-on-one stop by Gay. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Face mask on the defense.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's 2 types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic 1st down.
Gates lines up on the right side. He'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Rivers saw the pressure coming on that one.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
What up?
They'll go from the I formation. Gates, the man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Breaking free. And a fumble. The Pats get it. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other. I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn the call.
It's 1st and goal at the 3. The backs are lined up in an I. Looking for the goal line. Fakes the handoff. It's broken up.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Rivers with a man in motion. Johnson created problems in the backfield on that play. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. 6 yards to go for a touchdown. Completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 21-17. It's 3rd and goal at the 6-yard line. The Patriots come out in a nickel package. He tucks it away. Play action. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. They stop the play on 3rd and goal with a great defensive effort.
This is a good special teams play.
Caving comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. So the field goal puts them up by a touchdown now. So a successful drive when you look at the fact they did get 3 points out of it.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
This one is fielded by Johnson. Their defense looking for a 2nd straight interception. It's 1st and 10. Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the call. Phillips comes up to make the play. Dillon takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 29. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Big pop that time. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Hand off to the tailback. Wilson takes him down.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the 4th quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Rosen, incomplete. Foley whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
5th play of this drive. The backs are lined up in an I. Handed off to the back. Back breaking free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. So he rumbles in for the score and gets them closer here in the 4th.
You better kick it here.
Adam Vinatieri will tie it up here in the 4th quarter by converting this extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The game is tied in the final quarter.
I'll tell you, this is why the NFL is so popular. There's a fine line between average teams and good teams. Games like this prove that.
That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Ball on their own 20. Out of the I formation. Tosses it left. Breaks the tackle. Isaac comes up to make the play. Gain of about a yard there.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Tomlinson, the deep man. With the pass, and he makes the grab. The 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
And it's up. The point after is good. Big touchdown there, putting them on top. Manning is back and ready to put this one in the air. They'll return this one from the 12-yard line. That last drive resulted in a touchdown. They did a great job moving the ball on the ground, and let's see what they can do here. Ball on their own 26. They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Phillips is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 30. They'll go from the I formation. Hands Handoff to the tailback. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Branch is on the left side of the formation. Steps up with the throw. Incomplete pass. So the punting unit stays on the sideline. They're going to take a shot here on 4th down. Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver. Wilson comes up to make the play.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch his play right here. He's looking. He sees his option. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Ooh, nearly picked off. Edwards had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a great for the offense.
6th play of this drive. Dillon is the deep back. They give it to the halfback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 43. Ball on their own 43. 7th play of this drive. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Steps up with the throw. Incomplete pass. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to. 2-minute warning coming up. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt. Dropping back, stepping up, throws it, gets his hand on it.
This is a good one to call.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Forgot the CPU could just stand in front of you like that. Damn it.
Rivers
Damn it.
sends a man in motion. He hands it off. Wilford is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. They have to reach the 33 to convert. Looking upfield. Tackle at the 38-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
They have to reach the 33 to convert. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Hand it off to the back. New England will call a timeout here.
Time to call the special teams play.
Cyphers comes into the game for the punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 20. Five wide receivers. Throwing. Behind him. He has it. The 30. Wilson with the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chain. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
With the pass, and he hits his target. Brady delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Stepping up, closing in. This pass is incomplete.
Hey, you gotta love this type of football. A close game and a big play coming up with the crowd going wild. This is what it's all about.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late. This is big-time football right here. The game's on the line on a 4th down when you need a yard or 2 to keep your drive alive. I think you just bring in all those big old linemen, tell them you need a first, and let your back just follow them past the marker. Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here. Try this call here.
Puts it on the ground. The Pats pick up the fumble. So they lose possession after fumbling it away.
What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long. The whole field is open to them because there's a decent amount of time left.
Brown, 35.
No pass on 1st down. Rolls right. Gets the pass off. Gilden with the stop at the 28-yard line. Johnson picks up about 6 after that catch. Just about a minute left. Branch is lined up on the left. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Foley is the guy who's there to bring him down.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Rolling out to his left, and he makes the grab. A solid tackle in the open field by Wilson. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Pass play here on 1st down. Rolling right. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Thank you.
On the defense, number 48, 1st down.
And they say the defender made contact with the receiver too early.
The defender has to do a better job at reading the receiver's eyes here so he can tell when the pass is coming.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Branch is lined up on the left. Pressure. Steps up. Goes to the end zone. Picked off.
Get out of here
He
with
presents
that.
them with a 4th quarter gift.
I think they'll probably just kneel down on this play.
Following the interception,
Bastards.
it's now 1st and 10. Pats come out in a nickel package. 2nd and long coming up here. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is San Diego 31, New England 24. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.
Can't play that sloppy and win. It's all good. We'll get the next one. Until next time, though, this is the King of the 603 HQ. Bye-bye.